Have you ever taken a moment in the midst of your hectic life to ponder whether there exists a love so profound, so resilient, that nothing you have done could ever diminish it? Let this inquiry resonate within you for a while, creating a serene space where hope can flourish and faith can thrive. I reach out to you now in that tranquil sanctuary of your spirit, sharing words filled with warmth, assurance, and rejuvenation. I perceive you in your true essence, having cherished you since the very moment of your existence. My love for you endures in every fleeting moment that follows, irrespective of the distance you think you've created or the feelings of unworthiness that may cloud your heart. There exists a place of belonging, a refuge that awaits your return. If you let these words resonate within you, you will feel a gentle awakening, a reminder of my unwavering presence. Thus, I embark on this profound journey of expression, inviting you to find solace, to explore, and to rekindle your belief in a future brimming with hope. I wish to reach your heart as the first light of dawn caresses the earth, soft, luminous, and overflowing with promise. Perhaps you feel you have wandered too far, stumbled too often, or lost yourself in the noise of life's disappointments. Yet, even in the depths of uncertainty, a part of you has always sensed my love, like a small light flickering in the distance. You have tried to extinguish that light at times, thinking you were unworthy or that I could not possibly care for someone who has made so many mistakes. But let me assure you, that whisper of love remains ever present. The tender glow within you is no mere coincidence, it is genuine, it has eternally existed, and it beckons you to return to the sanctuary where you are valued beyond comprehension. You might ponder how love can still embrace you despite your many shortcomings. In moments of despair, how can I ever hope to embrace a love that demands flawlessness? Allow me to respond with grace, I do not seek flawlessness. I perceive the yearning within you, a silent longing to discover peace and understanding. I have observed every tear, every heartbreak, every moment of uncertainty. In times when you thought I was not present, I was there, watching over you and patiently awaiting the perfect moment to communicate in a way your heart could embrace. Even when you felt devoid of faith, you were still yearning for something beyond yourself, and I listened. I perceive more than what you believe are your boundaries. I recognize the concealed strengths within you, the infinite possibilities for kindness, empathy, and rebirth. No distance can diminish the bond we share, nor can any error eclipse the depth of my affection for you. Confusion may envelop you like a thick mist, obscuring your choices and leading you to doubt your value and path. In such moments, it's only human to question whether I have truly listened to your pleas. You sought transformation, you sought salvation, yet the world around you did not shift in an instant. Those you relied on may have turned away, and the universe did not conform to your dreams. Your heart was left aching, questioning, and hurt, but let me remind you of something crucial: I do answer always in the perfect time. If you look back carefully, you will notice moments when grace broke through your despair, that friend who offered encouragement just when you felt most alone, that sudden notion of peace washing over you after a restless night. Each of those instances was not an accident, they were the quiet footprints of my presence guide you toward a profound understanding of hope tonight. As you lay your head on the pillow, prepare your heart for something beautiful. If you open your spirit to believe once more, you may discover that your dreams become a doorway, a sanctuary where the burdens that weigh you down begin to dissolve. You might envision yourself standing beside a river so clear it reflects your true essence, noticing each ripple carrying away your worries, your anger, your regret. In that serene place, you'll see me reach out, arms extended, welcoming you to walk upon the surface that mirrors your soul. You'll feel the chill of the water on your feet, yet also sense warmth in your heart as every doubt and fear is gently washed away. When morning arrives, your body may still remember those steps of faith, and you'll awaken feeling lighter, as though a tremendous burden has been lifted from your back. That release is a gift for anyone who dares to believe again. Even if just for a moment when tomorrow's sun rays filter into your room, take a slow deep breath and consider whether today signify the dawn of my new journey. Observe how your heart will gently resonate in harmony if you permit hope to reside within you. In that simple act of awakening to the light, understand that I have been tirelessly working through the darkness, mending unseen wounds, reshaping destinies, and preparing the blessings that await you. This is the reward for those who recognize their missteps yet steadfastly hold on to the strength of belief. It is the assurance for those who opt to trust that, regardless of the tumultuous journey behind them, a pathway leading to serenity lies ahead. There is no need to roam from one place to another in search of affirmation or comforting words from many voices. You can remain grounded and open your heart right here, right now, and I will be more than sufficient. My presence is unwavering, a limitless love that envelopes your essence, if you are willing to embrace it. If you allow your heart to accept the profound truth of how deeply you are cherished, you will discover that emptiness transformed into a gentle sense of purpose when night falls once more. Your sleep can be tranquil, assured in the presence of unwavering protection, and when you dream, I will be there, revealing glimpses of the marvels that await a soul willing to embrace trust. Day after day, you have borne the weight of sadness, disappointment, and frustration, these burdens obscuring your vision of a brighter horizon. They have led you to believe that you are destined for nothing more than a cycle of mistakes and regrets. But now, I come to lift those heavy weights. If you allow me, I will release you from the oppressive thoughts that keep you bowed. You will stand tall, feeling the warmth of a revitalized spirit flowing through you, awakening to the truth that your past does not define your future. Shape your destiny. Your essence is molded by forces far beyond your missteps. It is crafted by a love that remains unwavering, even in your moments of uncertainty. You may have once held belief, only to find that those you relied on faltered. The shattering of trust can be profoundly painful, leading you to wonder if belief is truly worth the struggle. Yet, genuine belief does not hinge on the validation or fidelity of others, it is anchored in something infinitely more enduring. If your belief feels like a fragile flicker amidst chaos, remember this: even the faintest light can shine brilliantly in the deepest shadows. You are called to reignite what has faded and transform it into a radiant blaze. Embrace your shortcomings, yet also recognize that I possess the power to heal and repair what is fractured. Your renewed belief will illuminate not only your path but also the way for others who have wandered in darkness. You may have sought solace in fleeting comforts that ultimately left you feeling hollow. Yet, in this sanctuary, you will discover a love that is boundless. If you choose to embrace my guidance, you will find yourself free from the need for illusory shelters. You will discover how to stand with serene assurance, free from the need for hollow phrases or detrimental bonds. Unfavorable impacts, destructive behaviors, and those who undermine your value will hold no sway over you, for your spirit will be rooted in something unwavering. It is time to release the past that has kept you confined, just as one sheds garments tainted by dirt and sorrow. Free yourself from resentment, fury, and self-reproach. Envision your heart being purified, transformed into something tender and renewed. This transformation will not come from simple determination but by embracing my kindness and my readiness to accompany you as you greet each new day. You will feel a renewed outlook, as even the sunlight streaming through your windows may seem more radiant, as if the whole universe is mirroring the brightness of your soul. Allow this rejuvenation to motivate you to care for yourself with tenderness, to smile at your reflection, and to understand that you are so much more than you're in the journey we've shared. I recognize the missteps that have shaped our bond. My understanding of you transcends your own self-perception. The world may have burdened you with titles like failure or disappointment, but those do not define you. I hold a unique name for you, one that embodies hope and steadfast love. If you still the chaos within, you may catch my whisper of that name, tenderly echoing in the dawn when your thoughts are serene. That soft call serves as a reminder that you are embraced by a love that transcends all boundaries. Embrace this truth, for within it lies the strength to remain steadfast against all that seeks to diminish your joy. You are on the brink of a period brimming with transformation. Not every shift is simple, and some may arrive cloaked in trials that test your endurance. Yet, with each new dawn, I provide you with all that you require. Power, insight, strength. Should new challenges or tribulations arise, remain untroubled and stand tall to confront them, for you are never solitary in your endeavors. Within each hardship lies a concealed gift, lessons that mold your essence and guide you toward a more complete existence. Have faith that each obstacle can be turned into a route, every misstep transform each stone into a step that elevates you as you progress with unwavering belief. Advance at a rhythm that respects your aspirations while acknowledging your need for respite in a world that pressures you to hastily grasp everything. I present a more serene path. Embrace each day with patience. There is no need to rush or frantically seek validation or achievement. Let each day become an opportunity to learn to sow seeds of kindness and to nurture the relationships that matter most. In this gentle, consistent effort, you will uncover the beauty of gradual growth. Like a tender plant turning toward the sun, your heart will reach for hope, thriving steadily under my watchful care. Contemplate every choice, each kind word, each selfless act as a seed you plant in fertile ground. Some days you will plant with laughter and joy, delighted by the sunshine overhead. Other days tears may water the soil as sorrow shapes your heart into something more compassionate. Regardless of the emotions that accompany your sowing, remember that a harvest is your steadfastness shall bear fruit, as gradually the seeds will blossom into abundance as opportunities emerge. Clarity will unfold, and your heart will brim with appreciation for the transformation you experience. One of the most profound gifts you can offer yourself is to surrender the future to my care. There is no need to bear the burden of anxieties regarding what lies ahead. Overanalyzing, overscheduling, and attempting to dictate every result only diminishes your current happiness. Bring those worries to me, for I perceive the grand design, crafting resolutions and gifts in ways beyond your current understanding. In surrendering, you liberate your spirit to embrace the marvels of the present, unveiling a serene existence. Trust in the unwavering assurance that everything will align for your benefit in my flawless timing as you seek your purpose. Do not overlook the cherished individuals I have brought into your life. These souls, be they family or close friends, are gems intended to serve as a reminder that you are never truly solitary. Release any bitterness or feelings of separation. Regardless of your self-sufficiency, every soul craves warmth, support, and fellowship as they journey through the various phases of existence. Hear them, cherish their expressions, and open your heart to them while maintaining your steadfast trust in my unyielding commitment. Individuals are treasures, yet the core of your spirit must be anchored in an unwavering love. It is simple to admire those who radiate success or to judge those who seem to possess little, yet one must keep in mind that what is seen on the surface can often mislead. Those adorned in lavish attire may carry the weight of a hollow soul, while those in humble garb possess riches of tranquility and insight that know no bounds. Gaze past the surface of the visible, nurture a spirit of humility, understanding that your true value is not tied to riches or rank. As you encounter fellow travelers on the journey of existence, embrace an open heart. You may welcome unexpected connections. Heralds of illumination, cloaked in simplicity, remind you to never allow arrogance to obscure the profound grace within others. There will be moments when despair may visit, and you might waver in your belief. In those times, cling to the veracity of my words. Let my assurances become a vibrant energy within you, nurturing your optimism. Jot them down if necessary, whisper them softly in solitude, allowing them to be your steadfast support amidst turmoil. My message is straightforward, rooted in a deep well of compassion and renewal. You hold on to it with unwavering conviction, and you shall see transformations that challenge the very essence of reason. It will be a testament to the might that lies within genuine faith. Consider the pivotal decisions before you at this moment in your journey. Approach them with intention, ensuring they draw you nearer to the existence you desire. Look to me for wisdom. Pause each morning to still your thoughts and immerse yourself in the words that inspire. Seek clarity and let light guide your actions. Consider the potential outcomes and call upon wisdom to reveal the way as you face decisions. By approaching each choice with calmness, prayer, and thoughtfulness, you welcome blessings into every step. Should you falter, do not lose heart, persist, for even your missteps can transform into invaluable lessons, shaping you into a stronger and wiser being in a world that prizes wealth. Fame and power may cause you to fret over your social standing or financial security, yet I assure you, there exists a treasure far more precious than all these combined, a heart at peace. When you live in harmony with compassion, grace, and an awareness of your inherent worth, your heart is uplifted. Anxiety and fear release their hold as you remain steadfast in your essence, unwavering in the face of the unforeseen. Winds of the world, this tranquility, this feeling of harmony. Assurance stands as a stronghold for your mind and spirit, shielding you from the burdens of worry and the unending pursuit that brings no fulfillment. Cherish this gem and extend its brilliance to those nearby, letting its light lead them to a path of lasting significance beyond temporary triumphs. Your heart is a treasure, molded by challenges and polished by trials, shining brightly in those instances where you chose compassion over wrath. You might not always recognize your own evolution, but I do, and I stand here to remind you that it is your humility, your readiness to uplift others, and your eagerness to learn that truly set you apart as an extraordinary individual. Hubris diminishes connections and obstructs understanding. Humility, in contrast, is the stance that maintains your openness to learning and a gentle spirit. It does not imply a diminished view of oneself, rather, it acknowledges that every individual, including yourself, bears a sacred essence worthy of love and respect. One of the most challenging struggles you may face is the act of forgiveness, both offering it to those who have caused you pain and bestowing it upon yourself. Nevertheless, forgiveness is vital for your liberation. Clinging to grudges and bitterness is akin to consuming poison while wishing for another's suffering. It only inflicts pain upon your own heart. Allow me to assist you in letting go of that resentment, freeing yourself from the shackles that unforgiveness binds to your spirit. As you embrace forgiveness, an extraordinary burden will be lifted from you. Your thoughts will become unclouded, and your heart will find room for fresh happiness. This transformation may not occur instantly, it could require consistent choices to release the past. Yet, every move you make toward letting go brings you closer to profound healing. Gaze into the mirror not with judgment but with a heart full of warmth. You are not shaped by past missteps or the harsh words of others. Within you lies a beauty that emanates through your words, your compassion for others, and your resilience after every setback. Even the tiniest gestures of kindness illuminate the world around you. This beauty is evident in your smile, your generosity, and the grace with which you carry yourself. Embrace this goodness and let it flow into every aspect of your life, your work, your relationships, and the care you extend to your surroundings. Through these nurturing actions, you embody a spirit devoted to love and kindness. Bringing serenity and elevation wherever you tread. If this is your inaugural encounter with these sentiments, welcome. You might ponder how to place faith in a love that remains unseen. Reflect on the quiet observers in your own existence, instances of inexplicable hope, fulfilled prayers you once dismissed as mere chance, or the flicker of potential when life unfolds. Appeared most shadowy. Every one of these stands as a testament to your solitude's illusion, each serves as evidence that what cannot be seen may indeed be the most profound reality you will ever face. Allow your wonder to guide you on a profound journey. Embrace openness each day, even if only for a fleeting moment, to feel my presence. With time, the unseen will transform into a reassuring companion, and belief will flow as effortlessly as your breath. Transformation seldom occurs in an instant. A seed does not transform into a magnificent tree in an instant. Just as the seed needs soil, water, and sunlight, you too require nurturing for your spirit, moments of stillness to hear the words of truth that fortify your faith and provide support. In the embrace of community, you will find unwavering support. Anticipate challenges, for even the mightiest trees withstand fierce storms, and with each tempest, their roots delve deeper. Similarly, your trials can enrich your character. Welcome the journey with patience, trusting that each day brings you closer to your true self. In your mind, a multitude of worries about finances, relationships, health, and the unpredictable future may swirl. Now, envision gently placing those concerns into my hands, allowing yourself to release every fear, and feel a soothing wave of tranquility envelop you. This is not a retreat from reality, it is a recognition that some matters lie beyond your grasp, yet you remain steadfast. Transcending my every worry, draw near, close your eyes for a fleeting moment and recall that you possess a sanctuary, a haven where your weights can be eased. This gesture of yielding unveils a passage for fresh inspirations. In the face of life's challenges, when adversity strikes and shadows loom, remember that setbacks and uncertainty do not hold ultimate power. Even in the depths of despair, a flicker of hope can pierce through the darkness, illuminating the path ahead. Your spark lies in the belief that hardships are fleeting, that every dark passage leads to illumination. Do not allow hopelessness to dictate the conclusion of your journey. Instead, view obstacles as opportunities, each one a moment to unveil a more powerful, resilient version of yourself. Remember, I am a steadfast companion, always by your side in the shadows. Your dwelling, regardless of its size, can embody serenity. Eliminate any disorder that disrupts tranquility and let affection be the guiding principle in every space. Frequently express words of encouragement and place tokens of gratitude in visible spots. Cultivate the bonds within your home, pray for one another, uplift each other, and practice patience during challenging times. In doing so, you will witness your home evolve into a sanctuary, not only for yourself but for all who cross its threshold. It becomes a haven where kindness welcomes every guest and where peace envelopes you like a comforting embrace after a long day. Some may attempt to persuade you that you are ensnared by misfortune or that dark forces conspire against you. Words born from misguided beliefs or ill intentions can ensnare your spirit with unwarranted dread. Rest assured, no malevolent force can prevail against a heart that resonates with love and truth. When you walk in integrity and faith, you are fortified against all shadows. No negativity can permanently bind your spirit. Release your fears and stand resolute, for your essence is safeguarded by an enduring promise. You are cherished, protected, and valued beyond comprehension. In times of uncertainty, reflect on those instances when you confronted what appeared to be insurmountable challenges, yet discovered a path forward. Consider the remarkable moments that have unfolded in your life, a timely phone call from someone just when you needed a boost, an unexpected job offer during tough financial times, or a sudden flash of insight that revealed a solution you hadn't previously recognized. These occurrences were not mere coincidences, they were manifestations of a greater design, subtly guiding you toward goodness. Let these experiences remind you that if it has happened once, it can certainly happen again. Do not let doubt overshadow what you have already experienced. You may feel unworthy of such extraordinary gifts or question why you deserve them, but I ask, why not you? I long to bestow upon you beautiful blessings, not just material ones, but gifts that foster inner growth, mend relationships, and clarify your purpose. Embrace each blessing with humility and gratitude, always remembering that the true essence of these gifts lies in their ability to uplift others. The more you share, the more space you create in your heart for renewal. Joyful generosity expands blessings, transforming them into abundant streams of goodness that nourish countless lives. One barrier to attaining greater blessings is the tendency to engage in negative thoughts or express complaints. Bitterness and dark thoughts can envelop your existence, shrouding it in a heavy mist that obscures optimism and saps your vitality. Embrace the power to liberate yourself from this cycle. Acknowledge every negative thought as it emerges and softly transform it into a beacon of hope. I hold a deep conviction that wonderful possibilities await, and I have faith that a superior solution is forthcoming. With time, you will cultivate a renewed inner environment filled with anticipation and hope. This uplifting transformation opens the door to greater faith and the emergence of abundant blessings. The ties of family can bring forth great happiness as well as profound sorrow. The ones you cherish deeply can inflict pain in ways that mere acquaintances cannot. Yet, these souls occupy a special space in your existence. Your care for them does not go unseen. You cannot compel them to transform or accept your views, much like you cannot hasten a seed's growth by tugging at it. However, you can offer your heartfelt prayers for their journey. Speak with compassion and embody unwavering belief. Even the most desolate hearts can transform into lush landscapes, flourishing with beauty and grace. Remain steadfast in your love for those dear to you. Enduring with kindness while upholding strong boundaries can lead to opportunities for healing and connection. At times, love requires the strength to release those we care for when they embark on journeys that diverge from our own. This may weigh heavily on your heart with concern, yet it is essential to recognize that they, too, must navigate their own paths and uncover their truths. Set aside the urge to dictate every result and instead entrust them to my guidance. Cease the struggle with guilt or the belief that you have fallen short as a parent, sibling, or child. Each soul embarks on its own journey. Devote yourself to prayer for those dear to you, always prepared to lend a hand when they truly seek it, and have faith that I am at work in their lives just as I have been in yours. This release may initially feel like stepping into the unknown, yet it ultimately guides everyone toward a profound sense of tranquility. To love others is to honor their independence while expecting the same in return. Establishing boundaries that safeguard your well-being is not an act of cruelty, rather, it is a necessary step when certain relationships bring persistent harm or manipulation. You have the right to create distance without breaking the ties of love in your heart. Protecting your emotional and mental space is essential, allowing you to refuse situations that threaten your peace. This approach does not undermine compassion. Instead, it upholds the vital framework that every relationship requires. Pursue understanding in determining the most effective way to engage with individuals who consistently opt for destructive actions. Remain receptive yet shield your heart from repeated anguish. Your offspring may challenge your endurance, stretching limits you believed were steadfast. Adolescents may defy expectations, while grown children might choose paths that diverge from your principles. Remember that every child holds the potential for greatness. Recollect the narrative of your existence. How many times did you stray from the way, yet here you stand, compelled by love, pardoned, granted endless opportunities to reflect that same. Extend grace as you establish consequences with love, addressing harmful choices with both firmness and kindness. Anchor your hope in the understanding that your prayers can reach depths beyond your spoken words. After a lifetime of striving to manage everything alone, it's natural to feel weary. You were never meant to bear every burden by yourself. Allow me to be your strength in moments of overwhelm. Take a moment to pause and express, I cannot do this alone, please help me. Such honesty is not a sign of weakness, but rather a courageous act of surrender. Through this openness, you create a path for extraordinary breakthroughs, enabling you to discover solutions. You may not have seen it before, but as you uncover the strength of supportive friendships, a profound sense of calm emerges, transcending your previous worries. Gradually, you come to understand that leaning on me does not diminish your power, rather, it enhances your existence with a steadfast, unseen foundation. Life may throw unforeseen challenges your way. Afflictions and economic turmoil in the depths of sorrow or the absence of a cherished soul, it is only human to feel overwhelmed, to doubt your beliefs, or to mourn deeply. The injustice, yet find solace in this suffering, though intense, is not endless. Restoration exists, and each injury can transform into a sanctuary of understanding and kindness. Let your struggles illuminate the path to empathy, igniting within you a yearning to support others and foster a bond of compassion that brings people together in their challenges. In this way, you turn anguish into a catalyst for connection and insight. Have you ever contemplated the strength found in the dawn of each day? Each sunrise offers a renewed opportunity, a blank canvas eager for your story to unfold. A fresh beginning. Errors that once shadowed your path need not shape your future. You are liberated to begin anew, embracing life with a fresh outlook. When remorse tries to weigh you down, remind yourself that today is a precious blessing. I possess the power to choose paths that guide me toward love and forgiveness. In time, you may reflect on how these small daily adjustments have resulted in significant transformation. You will come to understand that opportunities for renewal are not mere happenstances, they are bestowed upon you with each new dawn as you evolve. Though not all will grasp or endorse your path, some may scoff at your embrace of hope and faith, dismissing it as a mere trend or doubting your authenticity. Do not allow this to deter you. The journey toward a luminous future is not shaped by the judgments of bystanders. Proceed with unwavering determination, anchored in the knowledge that your evolution is genuine, nurtured by love and steadfastness. Through the passage of time, your transformed existence will resonate more profoundly than any doubting remarks. Your unwavering patience, boundless kindness, and steadfast tranquility will serve as the most powerful testament to the extraordinary transformation occurring within you. You have received countless words of encouragement and wisdom. Now is the moment to translate them into action. Yearning for change without taking tangible steps will keep you stagnant. Allow these words to ignite a spark within you to embrace change today. Whether it's a simple gesture of goodwill towards a neighbor, a sincere apology to someone you've wronged, or a promise to dedicate time for introspection, do not allow hesitation to steal your advancement. Every small step holds great importance when approached with genuine intent. Begin your journey and persist, believing that every decision taken with conviction will be met with steadfast backing. It's simple to lose sight of our dialogue when the chaos of life encroaches. This is why cultivating a routine of daily engagement is essential. Dedicate a few moments each morning or evening to embrace tranquility. Contemplate your day and welcome my essence. Immerse yourself in words of wisdom that elevate your spirit. Lift your voice in a melody of gratitude or embrace the stillness as you reflect on the assurance of love that envelopes you. Consistent communion fortifies your capacity to remain grounded. When storms arrive, they serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. A profound story is at play, one of redemption, growth, and unending grace. I recognize the brilliance of your talents and the depth of your dreams, the very elements that set you apart. At times, you may question the significance of your existence, but let me assure you, there is profound meaning in your journey. Your unique blend of gifts, passions, and experiences is not mere coincidence, it is a tapestry woven with purpose. There are pursuits and connections where only you can illuminate the world in your extraordinary manner. Pay attention to the moments of alignment, where your skills intersect with the needs around you, igniting your heart with compassion or creativity. That feeling of fulfillment is a beacon, guiding you toward your true calling. Embrace it with bravery, knowing that you are being led on this path. You may find it astonishing how your path, with all its imperfections, setbacks, and triumphs, can illuminate a spirit lost in shadow. Sharing your testimony of stumbling and rising may feel like a display of vulnerability, yet it can serve as a radiant beacon for those who find themselves isolated in their battles. Genuineness possesses an irresistible allure, shattering limitations and uniting souls through the narrative of how affection embraced you amidst your struggles. You empower others to trust that love can also seek them out. This is how you become a beacon, carrying hope wherever you go and reminding people that transformation is not just a concept but a lived reality. All individuals encounter shadows, whether from outside influences or the whispers within. The essential task lies in identifying it for what it truly is, a mist that veils the radiance of truth. When dark thoughts arise, embrace the opportunity to confront them. Inquire, is this undeniably true, or might there be a brighter viewpoint to consider? You possess the ability to select the thoughts you cultivate. A mind attuned to recognize the positive in every circumstance evolves into a more inventive and resilient problem solver. As time passes, you'll observe that what once seemed like a heavy darkness will fade away, swiftly substituted by the unwavering glow of hope and belief. Patience transcends mere waiting, it embodies a steadfast assurance in what lies beyond our sight. It's simple to exhibit patience when outcomes arrive swiftly, yet true patience reveals its brilliance amidst extended ambiguity. Whether you seek harmony in a troubled relationship, a significant advancement in your career, or a solution to a personal challenge, patience accompanied by hope is never wasted. Each day of patient trust strengthens your character, preparing you to handle the blessings you seek. By the time you receive what you've been waiting for, you will be able to cherish it wholeheartedly, recognizing the growth you underwent in the at times. The individuals or routines in your life can gradually diminish your happiness and erode your essence. Protecting your heart requires recognizing these influences and making difficult choices when necessary. This may mean distancing yourself from certain friendships, reducing your time in toxic environments, or breaking free from habits that steer you away from your true self. Such decisions can be heart-wrenching, especially when they involve those you hold dear. Yet, by establishing healthy boundaries, you are nurturing your ability to love and live to the fullest. In doing so, you create space for your own growth, enabling you to uplift others in the future. We all carry hidden wounds, some caused by others, some self-inflicted through unwise choices or harsh self-judgment. Allow my love to reach those delicate places. Envision a gentle glow illuminating the shadowy recesses of your heart, uncovering the pains you've tucked away or concealed beneath a facade of pride. This is not an act of condemnation but a pathway to restoration. As you confront these wounds with sincerity and vulnerability, you grant me the opportunity to restore them. The outcome is a liberated, buoyant spirit, unburdened by the weight of unaddressed sorrow. Healing is a path, and each stride taken is a testament to the victory of hope over despair. Adoration and reverence transcend mere melodies or spoken phrases, they embody a heart that embraces thankfulness, even amidst adversity. When you uplift your spirit in the tempest, you redirect your attention from the enormity of your challenges to the vastness of your aspirations. This approach does not diminish the reality of struggles, rather, it amplifies the strength of belief to persevere and triumph through authentic appreciation. Grief is not hidden but elevated, tears can harmonize with a steadfast optimism, each drop nourishes the seed of profound trust. It may seem counterintuitive, but offering praise amidst the storm can guide you to a realm of clarity, strength, and peace that transcends mere understanding. Your transformation unfolds in connection with the world as you release negativity. Embrace the power of forgiveness and nurture the spirit of kindness. The ambience surrounding you transforms. Family members notice how friends are captivated by the newfound serenity in your voice. Even strangers may feel a gentle warmth emanating from your presence. In a world often overshadowed by stress and cynicism, a person at peace with themselves shines brightly, standing out like a guiding light. Do not underestimate the profound impact of living in harmony with love. Your personal growth can spark transformation in the lives of others, sometimes without uttering a single word. They will observe, they will sense the authentic change, and many will be intrigued to discover the source of your tranquility. You have sought breakthroughs and prayed for abundance, but significant blessings require a heart prepared to embrace them. When a gift comes before its time, it may be wasted or misinterpreted. This is why I carefully nurture your inner preparedness. Instilling accountability, kindness, and insight. Every lesson you encounter serves as a foundational stone, creating a solid base for the rewards that await you. Consider the moments in your past where you acquired something swiftly, only to see it vanish just as quickly. Now, juxtapose that with the aspects of your life where you invested time to develop, and still cherish the benefits of that growth today. This is the essence of understanding the significance of timing. Patience requires you to deepen your roots, much like a resilient tree that endures every season. You must strengthen your foundation, nurture your spirit consistently, pray sincerely, contemplate uplifting messages, surround yourself with positive influences, and partake in acts of kindness. These are the essential elements that enable you to remain steadfast. When the storms of adversity arise with deep foundations, you will stand firm, for each tempest will fortify your resilience, showcasing the strength of your conviction and the profound love that upholds you. Too often, you may perceive yourself as disposable or inconsequential, but I urge you to recognize your true worth. You are valued in a manner that surpasses mere human affection. This unwavering love does not waver in your missteps or diminish in your moments of despair. It remains steadfast. Timeless, it envelopes every facet of your being, your idiosyncrasies, your challenges, your victories, and even your concealed uncertainties. Embrace this wisdom, for it will empower you to stride through life with assurance, fully aware of your value. In this state, fear relinquishes its grip, allowing you to freely share that same steadfast love with those around you. Every challenge presents an opportunity for growth or a trial to overcome. The viewpoint you adopt shapes your destiny. If you perceive tests with fear, you might overlook the development they provide. Instead, perceive every challenge as a call to cultivate profound understanding or compassion. Remain vigilant for the wisdom hidden within each challenge faced. Each challenge you face paves the way for the next, as you collect insights that transform you into an individual ready for greater responsibilities and a more profound impact. With every challenge you conquer, you move closer to a fate that encompasses not only your own satisfaction but also the power to lead others. You may be burdened by remorse for lost chances or fractured connections. Perhaps you believe the time has passed to heal certain aspects of your existence. Yet, I promise you, renewal is within reach. Time that has slipped away can be reclaimed through intentional living. Relationships that have been hurt can find healing through sincere apologies and unwavering kindness. Even dreams you believed were lost can blossom anew in the fertile ground of steadfast hope. Restoration transcends mere return. It embodies the flourishing of what once was, evolving into something beautifully unforeseen. Embrace the potential for redemption, for it stands more vividly than the shadows of doubt that suggest otherwise. In a realm fueled by monumental triumphs, it's simple to disregard the subtle yet significant steps forward. Yet, one must never undervalue the strength found in small, steady victories. Conquering a solitary negative thought, defying a detrimental habit, or offering a moment of kindness to someone who has caused you pain, these actions are far from insignificant. They are vital strides on a journey that guides you toward a life filled with tranquility and resilience. Recognize every one of these minor victories, honor them, for they embody the essence of greatness, the foundational elements of enduring change. Before long, they will coalesce into what you once deemed unattainable. By adopting a mindset of openness and generosity, you unleash a continuous flow of abundance. Clinging too tightly to possessions, opportunities, or relationships breeds anxiety, as the fear of loss takes hold. Embrace life with generosity. Embrace what life offers with a heart full of gratitude, and let go of what no longer serves you with unwavering trust. Believe that fresh blessings will come in their own time. This mindset nurtures a sense of abundance, freeing you from the chains of lack. It reminds you that goodness can flourish, especially when it is shared with love. Perhaps you've made several attempts to transform your life, only to find yourself returning to familiar habits. Remain steadfast and unyielding. Genuine change frequently requires numerous efforts. Every new beginning can be wiser than the one before, enhanced by the insights gained from past missteps. Let me be your companion in those times when you declare that you've had enough. Lean on my strength to push through beyond your initial enthusiasm. Uphold your commitment with the support of friends or mentors who truly desire your triumph. Above all, always remember that each new day presents an opportunity to move nearer to the vision you cherish for your life. You may yearn for magnificent revelations or striking signs that affirm your journey, and while extraordinary miracles do occur, do not overlook the quiet, everyday marvels. The radiant grin of a cherished companion, the soft whisper of the wind on a bright afternoon, the flavor of a shared meal carries remnants of my essence. These seemingly insignificant moments intertwine to form the proof of a benevolence that envelopes your existence. As you hone your perception, you'll discover that the remarkable often hides within the mundane. Your words possess tremendous influence, capable of elevating or diminishing. Choose them with care, particularly when speaking to those who admire you. A single kind remark delivered at the perfect time can shift the course of someone's day or even their life. Be conscious of how you express thoughts about yourself, rather than reinforcing negativity with phrases like, "I'm useless" or "I can't ever change." Embrace a more uplifting narrative. Utilize language that celebrates development and possibilities. This simple shift can cultivate a more supportive internal atmosphere, enhancing your strength and positivity. The world around you may be chaotic. Challenges emerge, economies shift, and news of calamities can overwhelm your thoughts with anxiety, yet you are called to embrace a tranquility that transcends external chaos. This serenity isn't a product of ignorance but stems from a profound understanding that you are cradled in a love more powerful than any tempest. Fill your mind with reminders of optimism. Surround yourself with those who uplift belief instead of doubt, and ground your heart in the certainty that nothing can sever you from my unwavering loyalty. Even amidst turmoil, you can be a beacon of serenity, embodying peace. This realm, yearning for gravity, has its rightful moments. Yet let not the joy of laughter and mirth be overlooked. Joy serves as a potent remedy for the soul, revitalizing your spirit and renewing your outlook. When laughter emerges from deep within, it signifies liberation, a declaration that you will not be bound by sorrow. Embrace moments of silliness and amusement. They are gifts that lighten your burdens and remind you of life's simple pleasures. In those moments, you'll feel a childlike freedom, a testament that no matter how old you grow, you can still find joy. Marvel at the most basic joys. Often, the most challenging words to express are those of regret. Arrogance can obstruct the path, softly suggesting that acknowledging mistakes is not a sign of frailty, yet a heartfelt apology can mend deep-seated hurts that have lingered for ages. Embrace this humility, even if you perceive your part in the matter as minor. This does not diminish your worth, rather, it elevates the bond and the tranquility that follows. Restoration occurs when contrition emanates from each party. Balance is re-established in a manner that mere evasion cannot attain. Allow me to lead you in the right timing and method, ensuring that your words resonate with sincerity and your actions align with your true purpose. Focus not only on your external expressions but also on the essence of your communication in the quiet moments, when you find yourself grappling with thoughts that whisper of inadequacy or insignificance. Remember that these notions can manifest if allowed to linger. Confront these thoughts with unwavering truth. You possess the strength to rise, you are deserving of love, and your existence holds profound value. If you find yourself ensnared by negative self-talk, embrace the practice of daily affirmations rooted in the boundless love that surrounds you. With time, these empowering narratives will transform your self-perception, guiding you toward healthier choices and deeper connections. Doors will open before you. Some may appear vast or intimidating, but do not allow fear to hinder your passage. If you sense a pull in your heart suggesting that an opportunity resonates with your passions and values, embrace it. Advance boldly, even in moments of self-doubt. Understand that belief is not contingent on possessing every ability. It's about having confidence that what you need can be acquired or revealed as you progress. Dedicate yourself to personal development, immerse yourself in knowledge, and observe how each stride elevates you closer to the existence that has been destined for you. Embracing generosity transcends mere financial contributions. It encompasses the giving of your time, kindness, encouragement, and a compassionate ear. As you weave these offerings into the lives of others, you will discover that your own existence flourishes in profound ways. Your ability to love expands, and your viewpoint transforms from lack to plenty. Even a simple gesture such as sharing a meal or penning a note of appreciation can radiate in ways beyond your imagination, stirring souls and sparking optimism. Kindness fosters unity, encourages compassion, and serves as a reminder that existence extends beyond personal concerns. The younger ones in your life observe your approach to stress, your reactions to conflict, and your treatment of others. If they witness you embracing love and trust during challenging times, that lesson will resonate with them far more than any spoken advice. Demonstrate that strength can prevail, that compassion holds significance, that true understanding transcends mere guidelines. It's a dynamic connection that enhances every facet of existence. Through your actions, they can embrace a heritage of optimism, one that they will nurture in a world yearning for illumination. Guilt can be a formidable cage, persuading you that you are irredeemable, yet guilt is deceitful. You are not defined by your most challenging times or deepest fears. You are valued and possess the ability to grow from your missteps instead of being overwhelmed by them. Recognize your missteps, absorb the lessons they offer, and then let them go. Embrace the lesson, release the weight, and in doing so, you restore the power to stride boldly into what lies ahead, free from the chains of remorse. In the midst of a world that frequently separates individuals through screens and hectic routines, you flourish when enveloped by a nurturing community, a collective that rejoices in your triumphs and offers solace in your trials. Pursue connections, whether through spiritual gatherings, volunteer initiatives, or a circle of compassionate friends. Open your heart freely, inviting others to do the same. The shared understanding and compassion weave bonds that create a protective embrace, ready to support you when the challenges of life loom large. In unity, you embody the togetherness and connection that your spirit longs for. Communication with me doesn't have to be intricate or rigid. It's merely a dialogue, a reflection of your innermost emotions. You may express your thoughts vocally or inscribe them quietly in a journal, or even convey them through a harmonious tune. What truly counts is the genuineness in your supplication. You align yourself to embrace clarity, comfort, and a profound tranquility that transcends comprehension. Even if an answer isn't felt right away, have faith that your voice is acknowledged and that your earnest plea for assistance or direction is never overlooked. Not every relationship will evolve in an instant. Some tensions may linger or even intensify before they find resolution. In such moments, cling to optimism while also applying discernment. Honor the limits essential for your emotional well-being. Persist in seeking healing, clarity, and the bravery to contribute to mending relationships. Understand that the beginnings of transformation often emerge quietly, blossoming when the moment is opportune. Your compassion, endurance, and belief can provide the fertile ground necessary for growth. Cultivate a practice of consistent self-examination. Contemplate your daily experiences, your responses, and your emotional landscapes. This is not to dwell on flaws but to grasp the patterns that influence your actions. Seek out spaces for growth, perhaps greater patience in moments of stress, deeper empathy in times of fatigue, or bolder courage in the face of fear. Rejoice in the progress you observe, that as you grow in self-awareness, you will find yourself more adept at facing challenges with elegance and breaking free from destructive patterns. You possess a unique purpose in this world. Your blend of wit, empathy, imagination, and resolve is unparalleled and irreplaceable. Refrain from measuring your path against that of others. Instead, embrace your distinct qualities to illuminate the space you occupy. When you fully embrace who you are, you transform into an unstoppable beacon of positivity, poised to realize the unique mission that only you can accomplish. Perhaps the challenges of life have dimmed your joy. There was a time when laughter flowed freely, yet now a smile feels elusive. Rest assured, joy can be rekindled. It may begin with something small, like a fleeting moment of gratitude or a shared laugh with a friend. Nurture this spark by deliberately concentrating on the blessings surrounding you, embracing gratitude, and participating in endeavors that rejuvenate your spirit. Joy stands as a powerful affirmation that pain does not dictate the end of your journey. As you forge ahead, do not let the re-emergence of past struggles dishearten you. Growth is rarely a linear path. There will be moments of progress followed by setbacks. Yet, take solace in the fact that you are still advancing. Each challenge that arises offers a chance to implement the wisdom you've gained. Reflect on the distance you've already traveled. The very act of your continued reading, your relentless pursuit, and your deep longing for a profound connection reveals much about your strength and your aspiration to embrace a life filled with love and kindness. Though your days may be filled to the brim and your duties many, I urge you to create small sanctuaries of tranquility where you can stop, breathe, and feel that greater essence leading you in these serene moments. Solutions often emerge, and worries fade away. It is in the stillness that understanding blossoms and optimism is rekindled. Do not overlook these tranquil moments. They are sacred realms where your spirit can reconnect with the essence that nurtures existence. Isolation may seep in during the bleakest times, persuading you that no one comprehends or values you, but always hold on to the truth that you are never alone. Utterly solitary, embrace the simple yet profound truth that I see and cherish you. Reach out if you can, send a message to a friend, attend a gathering, or join a support group. Sharing your struggles can shatter the chains of isolation. When human connections feel scarce, let this message serve as a reminder that a greater love surrounds you, yearning to soothe your weary heart. The impact you create today transcends your own existence. Your children, grandchildren, or even those you mentor carry fragments of your influence into the future. By nurturing a strong moral and spiritual foundation, you craft a legacy that endures. Imagine how a single act of guidance, a heartfelt conversation, or a consistent example of integrity can resonate through generations. Your unwavering devotion serves as a blessing to those who will tread the path illuminated by your light, guiding them long after your time here has come to an end. Hold close the essence of all that has been shared. You are cherished, you are acknowledged, and you are destined for a life filled with profound peace and purpose. Embrace these words, let them sink into your spirit, allow them to spark the changes you have been contemplating. Do not place them on a shelf to gather dust, instead read them again when doubt resurfaces. Let them remind you that hope is always available and that transformation is a daily choice. Though you may not hear my voice audibly every second, I am still right here, ready to guide, to comfort, and to celebrate with you in your triumphs. Feel my delight in your struggles, trust my support in your joy, share my love in your sorrow, lean on my compassion. This communion doesn't end with the last word on this page, it continues every moment you choose to open your heart. Keep coming back to me day after day, even when words fail and your soul can only sigh. I understand, rest assured I am always listening. As we part from this written conversation, take a moment to reclaim who you truly are. You are not defined by worldly measures of success or by the scars of your past. You are infinitely valued, forgiven, and embraced by a love that surpasses all comprehension. Remember this truth whenever you feel small or weighed down by regrets. Let it empower you to move with assurance, to act with kindness, and to utter words that uplift. You possess a brilliance within that the world truly craves. Embrace the dawn as a sacred invitation. When you awaken to the morning light, let these words guide you and mold your initial reflections. I am cherished, I am directed, and I possess a promising future. Step into your duties grounded in that belief, and if the pressures of existence try to overshadow your tranquility, take a moment to pause, breathe, and softly utter a prayer. Help me recall the essence of my being. Let serenity flow back, reminding you that you are connected to something far more profound than what your eyes can perceive. When darkness falls and shadows grow, envelop yourself in the warmth of these promises. Your bed can serve as a sanctuary, a realm of solace not only for the body but for the soul. Allow your last reflections to be filled with appreciation and faith, even amidst the challenges of the day. Release your burdens. Float gently, envisioning them as delicate vessels of paper shouldering your burdens down a serene stream, vanishing into the expanse of my unwavering devotion. Rest assured that I am always with you, that every breath you take is invaluable, and that each dawn brings the promise of wonderful surprises. I can conclude this message by bestowing a divine favor upon your life. May your mind be imbued with pure understanding, may your heart be filled with bravery, and your spirit be anchored in serenity. May your home emanate comfort, your connections deepen in empathy, and your everyday endeavors be met with thankfulness. May you discover joy in the most surprising moments. Find solace in the embrace of genuine companions and meaning in every obstacle that comes your way. Above all, remember that you are profoundly valued and always backed. Cling to belief, for it is the force that connects your dreams to existence. Without belief, you may find yourself submerged in hopelessness. With it, you discover the resilience to navigate even the darkest depths. Waters continually reveal a distant shore of promise, even when your faith begins as a mere seed. Nurture it, feed it with truth, and water it with perseverance, allowing it to flourish into a grand tree that provides shade to many. In this process, you will observe how faith not only alters your own existence but also impacts the lives of everyone you encounter. Envision this moment as an embrace, a divine hug that envelopes you in warmth and security. In that closeness, you can almost feel the steady rhythm of a heart beating with unwavering love for you. This love knows no limits. Neither time nor space can diminish the connection forged in this written encounter. As you step away, carry with you the certainty that the embrace endures long after the final word. You are held, guided, and eternally cherished. Move forward from this moment, illuminated by newfound confidence. Express your truths with grace and empathy. Share your wisdom not to judge but to welcome others. Your path has granted you knowledge that is essential for others to receive. Do not conceal it. Be a guiding light that affirms the possibility of transformation. Show through your deeds your steadfast patience and your unshakable belief that a changed life can be achieved. This is how you pay tribute to the love that has been generously bestowed upon you. Before we Say goodbye. I instill a lasting tranquility in your heart. This tranquility will endure even if you may momentarily overlook it when fear reappears, yet understand that it is ever present whenever you feel overwhelmed or lost. Take a moment to remember this assurance. Hold tight to the promise of tranquility that remains steadfast through every challenge. Embrace it, let it soothe your worries, and allow it to guide you when the surrounding chaos threatens to engulf you. This gift is ever present. Beyond just you, may every member of your household feel the profound impact of the hope and assurance that has enveloped you today. Let them perceive a softer tone in your voice, a kinder light in your eyes, and a deeper calm in your presence. Through you, let them sense the stirrings of something transcendent, encouraging them to open their hearts as well. Your home can transform into a beacon for neighbors, friends, and loved ones, a sanctuary where grace abides and acceptance flows. Gaze upon the vast expanse of your future with eager expectation, envisioning fresh possibilities, reconciled relationships, and joyous celebrations of milestones yet to come. Even if obstacles lie along the way, you are equipped to face them. Each challenge will add to your strength, each victory to your gratitude. Lean into the knowledge that you do not walk this path by chance. There is intention, a guiding hand, and a reservoir of love that replenishes your spirit day after day. These words I leave with you are not meant to fade into the background of your memory. They are intended to live in your heart, to be recalled when life feels uncertain or when joy overflows and you want to share it with someone. Treat them as a companion, a friendly voice that whispers, "Keep going, you are cherished." Believe in the possibilities whenever you open your heart to listen. These words will resonate anew, infused with the same love that inspired them from the beginning. Now, as you have been comforted, go and offer comfort. As you have been forgiven, go and forgive. As you have been blessed, go and bless. This is how love multiplies. Do not fret over the perfection of your gifts. True sincerity, compassion, and humility hold far greater worth than any flaw. Impeccable dedication in your desire to serve reveals that the ultimate treasure lies in the evolution of your spirit, the broadening of your ability to love. You will experience profound joy in realizing your role within a grand design, intricately crafted into a magnificent narrative of renewal and optimism. Your narrative is hallowed. Every segment, whether brimming with joy or sorrow, adds to the profoundness and richness of your being. Cherish your path by recognizing how each instant has molded your strength and compassion. Acknowledge your scars not as blemishes but as emblems of triumph over challenges. Allow your journeys to guide you in offering kindness to those facing comparable challenges. Through this path, your narrative transforms into a powerful beacon of healing and inspiration. You may worry that this bond will fade when you return to your daily routines, yet the connection between us stays alive as long as you keep your heart open. In fleeting moments throughout the day, a pause at a traffic light, a serene instant at work, or the stillness before sleep, you can find your way back to me. Breathe, recall my unwavering love for you, and allow your heart to be refreshed. This steady presence in small moments often holds more power than rare, extravagant displays. In these everyday exchanges, the true essence of our connection reveals itself. Allow your existence to be a continuous expression of appreciation. As you awaken each day, let thankfulness shape your mindset. Embrace the gift of existence, cherishing each moment as a precious opportunity. Acknowledge the individuals who enrich your journey and the wisdom that molds your character. This appreciation opens the door to true joy, heightening your awareness of the exquisite details often overlooked. It grounds your spirit in optimism, shielding you from the shadows of despair that may attempt to invade. Let this sense of appreciation accompany you daily, transforming obstacles into manageable experiences and illuminating the blessings that surround you. Recognize your inherent magnificence, armed with distinct abilities and the power to rise above challenges. Your potential extends far beyond your current perception. Trust in the gradual, profound changes occurring beneath the surface of your existence. Each challenge you face, every insight you discover, and all acts of kindness you extend contribute to a beautiful tapestry of purpose and elegance. Though the path may not always be clear, have faith in the extraordinary design that is unfolding within you. Now is the moment to rise with bravery. Life may present trials, but the light of hope within you remains unquenchable unless you permit it to fade. Proclaim the truths that elevate, make decisions that resonate with honor, and extend to others the same affection you have been given. Bravery is not the lack of fear, it is the choice to move forward despite it. So take that first step, then another, and soon you will have ascended peaks you once deemed impossible. As you evolve in compassion and insight, you will discover allies along this path. Individuals who resonate with your quest for completeness and kindness come together. Exchange your narratives with them. Unite in devotion, uplift one another in times of struggle, and rejoice in each other's triumphs. Community elevates the goodness that resides in us. It is a realm where shared burdens diminish and unity thrives. Joy flourishes in togetherness, wielding the strength to transform not only personal journeys but also whole communities, spreading hope where it is most essential. Embrace the serene calm of peace as these words gracefully conclude. Allow your heart to release any lingering tension or worry. You have been reminded of timeless truths. Cherish them as your protection against despair and your guide toward joy. Whenever doubt arises, return to these affirmations. They will resonate within you, propelling you onward. You are empowered to enter the next chapter of your life with fresh hope. Move forward with assurance, serve with fervor, and find solace in the love that envelopes you. Nothing can sever that bond when you fully embrace it. So, proceed, cherished soul, with a lightened spirit and a heart brimming with anticipation. Hold these words high as a source of inspiration throughout your journey, and may each new day bring forth abundant reasons to express gratitude, embrace growth, and recognize that you are always accompanied. Amen.